Hi, Gloria. You use Jamboard, the digital whiteboard that works with Google Suite services. What exactly do you use it for?
I use Jamboard in the seminar classes where the students have to solve exercises that usually involve mathematical development. And for that, the tool is very convenient because it's a collaborative board where the different users can interact in real time and jointly elaborate a solution for the exercise. And in this sense, it's like a Google document in the Drive, but more in the format of a board. So as in a Google document, you can share it with other people and give them permissions for editing or just for viewing it. And I also found Jamboard very useful in research meetings during the confinement period because it allowed me to illustrate some ideas with a sketch or to write some maths.
How do you do it?
Well, before the class, I share the link of the Jamboard with the students so that they can join it from their laptops, phones, or tablets, as they prefer. And then in Collaborate from Moodle, I share the Jamboard screen. In order to write on the board, students can use the drawing tools that the Jamboard provides, like the pen or pencil, for example. And I also allow them to upload an image with their solution that they have previously solved in a sheet of paper, in case this is easier for them. And once the image is uploaded, I can comment on top of it, either with the pen tool, or I can also highlight some places with the laser pointer. And it's also possible to use the assistive drawing tools that the Jamboard app for phones and tablet provides. So this is not available in the web browser version. And this is quite useful, for example, to automatically convert your handwriting to printed text. And it's possible to add new boards to the Jam in case you need more space. It would be like adding new pages to a document. And once the class finishes, the users can download all the boards in a single PDF file. And I find this functionality especially nice for students, because in this way, they don't have to copy everything down as it would happen in a physical board. So as a result, they can focus more on the class, on the way exercises are solved, and pay more attention to the explanations.
Great. What would you say to a colleague who wants to start using Jamboard?
Basically, I would say that it's really easy to use, and it's a very intuitive tool. It has a nice graphical interface with just a few buttons, so it's impossible to get lost. And you can edit or view a Jamboard from the web browser, or you can also install the app to use it in your smartphone or tablet. So it's quite flexible in this sense. And for those who have used Google Documents in the past, I would say that the tool will be very familiar to them, because as I have said, it's the analogous to a Google document in the Drive, but in the format of a board, with the difference that it has some specific drawing tools for boards. So yeah, to sum up, very easy and very intuitive.